ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
The entire creation is a projection of the mind, centered on the identification with the body. Now further it is elaborated that everything is nothing but the projection of the mind. It is the mind that projects the entire Jagat. This is now pointed out by enumerating a few things. Read 98.
मन एव जगत् सर्वं मन एव महारिपुः मन एव हि संसारः मन एव जगत्त्रयम्।
Manaha eva sarvam jagat. No mind, no jagat. You can verify in the sleep. But that is not a solution, because it revives. But it does prove that the jagat is projection of the mind. Mana eva jagat sarva. Manaha eva maharipuhu. Not ordinary enemy. The great enemy, because you are Satchit Ananda Swarupa, Paramananda Swarupa, who has no trace of sorrow in you, and such you is presented as Samsari, Dukhi, so that is Jiva. Can there be a greater enemy than this? So, Mana eva maharipu. Mana eva, that is now you see, if mind is so, what is that keeps the mind sustained? Suppose somebody is the enemy of you. You catch hold of him and make him starve to death. What can you do? Like that, mind thrives on Vishayas. So long as you are engrossed in the Vishayas, mind will be what? Fatter and fatter. Withdraw from them through proper Vairagya. The day mind has no fascination for the Vishayas, it is bound to lean back on itself. It is bound to be introvert, antarmukha. Then it is not a Maharipu, it is a Mahasakha. Why? It reveals your Swarupa, Paramananda Swarupa. That is why it is said, Manayo Manushyanam Karanam Bandha Mokshayo. As it is now, it binds. But Ishvara has kept a provision in it that it can withdraw from the extrovertedness and become introvert. That releases. But this is said so from the present extrovert nature of the mind. Mana eva Sarvam Jagat. Mana eva Maharipu, great enemy. Mana eva hi samsaraha. This existence of sorrow called with Janma Marana called samsara is nothing but run by mind only. CEO or CO, whatever it is, the main kingpin. Mana eva hi samsara. Mana eva hi jagatrayam. Entire cosmos, Trayam Jagat is Bhu Bhuva Swa, entire cosmos is mind only. It is projected by mind only. Mana eva Jagatrayam. Mana, continue.
Mana eva mahaddukham, mana eva jaradikam, mana eva hi kalascha, mana eva malam tatha.
Mind itself is Mahadukham. Where there is mind, there is sorrow in the waking and dream. Where there is no mind, there is no sorrow in the sleep and samadhi. Mana eva jaradikam. All jara, roga, etc. All these experiences are presented by who? Mind only. Therefore, mind itself is all this. Mana eva hi kalam. Time is the projection of the mind only, buddhi only. Time is the interval between two events, projected by mind only. Mana eva malam tat. It is a mala, durita. It's the storehouse of all past samskaras, of our papas. Durita. Of course, punya also is durita only because it binds. Whatever that binds is the mala only. Impurity. Continue.
Mana eva hi sankalpaha, mana eva hi jivakaha, mana eva hi chittam cha, manohankara eva cha.
Manaha eva hi sankalpaha. Mind itself is what? Sankalpa. Thoughts. No thoughts, no mind. Or you can say all functions of the mind. Mano vyapara. Manaha eva hi jivaka. Jiva. The ka means kutsita. This wretched jiva is nothing but the mind only. Jiva is projection of this wretched mind. So therefore jivaka. Manaha eva hi chittam cha. All storehouse of memory is nothing but mind only. It is the antakarana. It is there only. Manaha ahankara eva cha. It is that wrong notion of I-ness in the body because of deha tadatmya. All these are the handiwork of mind only. Continue.
Mana eva mahad bandham, manontah karanam cha tat, mana eva hi bhumischa, mana eva hi toyakam.
Manaha eva mahad bandham. Not ordinary bondage. Janma Marana continues until you get the Atma Jnana. Great bondage. Manaha antakaranam chatat. This mind is nothing but this antakarana. Manabuddhi ankara chitta. That's what antakarana. Mana eva bhumishcha. All pancha mahabhutas are nothing but mind only. Bhumi, earth is nothing but projection of the mind. It is not there in the sleep. Manaha eva toyakam. The mind itself is water. Means earth, water, these are projected by the mind. Continue.
Mana eva hi tejascha, mana eva marunmahan, mana eva hi chakasham, mana eva hi shabdakam.
Manaha eva tejas. Teja fire. Fire is nothing but a projection of the mind. Mahan manaha eva mahan maru. The gianty wind, air is what who mind itself. Means it is the projection of the mind. Akasham, space is a projection of the mind. Mana eva akasha. Shabdakam, the unique feature of akasha, sound, that also is projection of the mind. Manaha eva is shabdakam. Shabda, the unique feature of akasha, is nothing but the projection of the mind only. All the features, unique features of Panchamahabhuta, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha are all projection of the mind only. Continue.
Sparsham Rupam Rasam Gandham Kosha Panchamano Bhavaha Jagrat Swapna Sushuptyadi Manomaya Ritiritam.
All these are said to be mind because they are projected by the mind. If no mind, none of these can ever exist. Sparsham, touch. Rupam, form. Rasam, taste. Gandham, smell. Koshaha, panchakoshas. Annamaya, pranamaya, manomaya, vijnanamaya, andamaya kosha. Koshaha, pancha. All are what? Manobhavaha. Born from mind, born of mind. They are projections, imaginations, kalpanas of mind. Jagrat Swapna Sushuptyadi Manomayam iti iritam. It is said that waking state, dream state, and deep states are product of mind only. Mind functioning through Indriyas, interacting with the Jagat, he is waking. Having withdrawn from the Indriyas, mere projection of the mind without the external object is the dream. Withdraw the mind from both dream and waking is sleep. Mind is there, but not active. It is withdrawn or dormant in its immediate cause, avidya, ignorance. No mind, no waking, no dream, sleep. But if that ignorance is removed and no mind, you are what you are. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushuptyadi. Adi means other in between states, etc. Antaral avastha. Manomayam, the vikara, product of mind only. So it is said where? In the Iritam. So it described in the Shastras. Continue.
Tikpala Vasavo Rudraha Adityascha Manomayaha Drishyam Jadam Dvandvajatam Ajnanam Manasam Smrutam.
Dikpala, the deities of quarters who protect the quarters. Ashtadikpala, 8 are there. 4 main quarters, 4 sub-quarters. Everywhere, different guardians, guardian deities. Vasavaha, 8 vasus, Ashtavasus. Rudraha, Ekadasha Rudraha, 11 Rudras. Adityaha, Dwadasha Adityaha, 12 Adityas. All are Manomaya. The products or the projections or the imagination of the mind alone. Drishyam, Jadam, all that is drishya, perceptibly available. Jadam, all that is inert in nature. Dvandva jatam, dvandva samuha, the aggregate of pairs of opposites. Shita, Ushna, Mana, Apamana, all these pairs of Sukha, Dukkha, all these pairs of opposite. Jata means Samuha. Ajnanam, Ajnana. Manasam Srutam, it is mental means, of course. My mind is a product of Ajnana. But there is no distinction between cause and effect. Effect can be termed after the cause. Cause can be termed after the effect. Because they are one and the same. So that way it is Ajnanam. Manasam Srutam is considered as what? Manas. The mental projection only. Product of mind only. Continue.
संकल्पमेव यत्किंचित् तत्तन्नास्तीति निश्चिनो नास्ति नास्ति जगत् सर्वं गुरु शिष्यादिकं नहि इति उपनिषत्.
Iti Upanishad. Okay. Yat kinchit tat. See there. Tat. Tat. Na asti iti. Tattannasti iti. Double tat is there. Tat. Tat. Na asti iti. Nishchito. Yat kinchit tat. Whatsoever that is there, anywhere and everywhere, at any time and every time. That's what? Tat is what? Sankalpam eva is manovyapara only. Is nothing but in terms of thoughts only. Is a projection by the mind only. And tat, all this manovyapara, sankalpa, which projects everything and everything, tat nasti iti nishchino. Asserting that really it is not there. If really it were there, Jagat can never be ended. Jagat can be ended even every day during the sleep. You need not go to Nirvika Samadhi. That shows that the mind and the Jagat come and go. Therefore, they are false in nature. They are destructible in nature. They are not ever existing entities. So, the nasti, truly it is not there. So you ascertain. How you will ascertain? Not that mind is not there, it is all false. No. Be aware of a Sarupa free from mind, from which heaven mind can come afterwards. You know that is not there, something appears to be there. Abhasa is there, but no reality. But you have to be aware of your Swarupa free from it. Even for a while. That shows, oh, only a superimposition. And therefore it says, it declares, Jagat nasti nasti. This so-called Jagat is not there. The big statement. Repeating. Please take note of this. This Jagat is not there. You get so much persecuted by this Jagat. It is not there. It's the product of mind. Mind itself is not there. And what is the Jagat? Sarvam Guru Shishadikam Nahi. Everything, including Guru Shishya, because teaching is going on. The first and foremost thing is in mind what? Guru Shishya. From Guru Shishya onwards, anything and everything in the creation truly is not. See, just assess this statement. a stature of Rubu, such a great sage, is teaching to Didaga the Shishya, and he declares, even Guru Shishyadi Jagat is not. Either he should be mad, or we should be idiots, or there must be some truth which we are not able to grasp from our present level of antakarana. Which of the three is correct? What Rubu has declared cannot be wrong, because he has personally verified in terms of aparoksha anubhava the truth of it. Here we can consider the background of Rubu. Rubu, a great upasaka, Manasaputra of Brahmaji, taught by father and none other than Shiva. He is taught by Shiva. What he has, what in terms of knowledge cannot be wrong. It may be beyond our level of grasping. That is because of our drawback. Shishya, Nidaga also cannot be taken as idiot or a wrong person. But he has lived a life of dharma. He has a mind which is so sharp, so single-pointed, so shuddha. What about we? Are we idiots? Certainly not, because we have got enough data to accept what Rubu is teaching. It is not only the Rubu. This is the truth verified by not only Rubu, verified from Lord Shiva, Vishnu onwards. Maybe because our mind is not ready now, we are unable to verify the truth. But we can certainly take it to be true with Shraddha. Not only to swallow it, pending verification. Shraddha is no doubt a belief, but it is not total belief. You believe and forget. No. Pending verification. And I have every reason to accept it until I verify it. Because innumerable masters of the past have verified. This can be seen at the link of Guru Shishya Parampara. That is why Shankaracharya in Vivek Yodamani says, Yenaiva yata yatayosya param tameva margam tava nirdishami. I'm going to show you that path by which many great masters of the past have walked the path and ascertained the truth. You are in the safe hands of Vedanta. It is not something new. It is something that is verified at each link of Guru Shishya Parampara. If at some place the link may be a little loose link in terms of non-verification, but we have got the earlier chain of Guru Shishya Parampara till the point where it is not verified. Starting from Adi Guru, whether it is Shiva or Narayana, it cannot go wrong. We have sufficient reason to accept it until, of course, we discover it. So therefore, see, Guru is not a Shishya is not that. That's why, see, Vedanta cannot be given to Tom, Dick, Harry. No Guru, no Shishya, no Ishvara. A lay person will land in the ditch. He will ruin oneself. No. This is from the ultimate standpoint. Guru Shishya Parampara. That is, truly they are not there. I told you more than once. Olden days, people knew the greatness of Vedanta. Maybe because of their Vishaya Trishna, they had not taken to it. But they knew there is such a great thing. That's why the gurus used to test the Shishya, and if found fit, then only they used to teach. Otherwise, it's the waste of time of the Guru, the waste of time of Shishya. But today, the scene is different. People don't know what Vedanta is. And there is enough confusion of so many religions, etc. Everyone advocating their own things. Of course, this was in the past also, not new. First thing, they don't know how the value for such thing. All the value is there what? Khao, pio, maja karo. Eat, drink and make merry. That is the goal of life. Such people need to be awakened. Look, this is not the goal of life. Even animals can do better than you without undergoing an education called many degrees and all that. Engineer, doctor, professional in the what? MBA, chartered accountants, without all this thing, wasting time. They can do that. But you as a human being has got a special faculty called buddhi, which is meant for discovering your truth. This need to be brought to their notice. Among them, some people who have got that readiness of the mind will take to it at a different level. So today, Vedanta teaching of Vedanta needs to be scattered everywhere. Wherever fertile land is there, fertile mind is there, it will pick it up and derive the benefit. So, this is the method needs to be adopted today. So that is the case. Guru is not Shishya, etc. are not there. With this, the 5th chapter is over. Iti Upanishad. Now, the 6th and the last chapter of Tejo Bindu Upanishad. First, it is pointed out that everything, entire Jagat, is nothing but one principle, Sat Chit Ananda. Sat, ever-existing principle. Itself is Chit, the knowledge principle. Itself is Ananda, happiness principle. One and the same appears from different standpoint as Satchit Ananda. Then that everything is nothing but Brahma only. That Satchidananda Chaitanya is nothing but Brahma. So therefore, everything in reality is Brahma. In the sense, the basis, the adhisthana of everything is nothing but Brahma, which itself is Satchidananda Chaitanya. This word Chaitanya you keep in mind. Otherwise, if you don't know Sanskrit, Chaitanya Chit. If you are not familiar with the Sanskrit word, if you want English word, pure awareness or called pure consciousness. Pure because that consciousness, that awareness, which makes you aware of everything that you know, experience, that makes you conscious of everything that you know or experience, without which you cannot undergo any experience whatsoever. You cannot know anything whatsoever. Do you undergo experience or not? Just 24/7. Good, bad, sorrowful, joy, immaterial. That experience is enabled by this principle. Do you know many things or not? However trivial they may be, however noble they may be, you know or not, that principle which makes you know is this Chaitanya only. Can you ever be away from it? Can you point out a single moment in life free from experience? Life itself is what? Continuous non-stop flow of experience. That which enables experience is the Chaitanya, Atma, Brahma, you in reality. When can you miss it? And the tragedy is we miss it all along. Is it not? What a great misfortune. But we should not continue this state of stupor. That is why Kathopadisha says, Uttishtata Jagrata Prapya Varon Varan Niboda. Get up. Be awakened. Approach the great masters who can guide you and know for yourself what your Swarupa is. See, have you noticed that? It is at first say get up and then awake. Generally from sleep, first you wake up and then get up, is it not? I think Yamaraja was very, very sharp in his observation. These fellows may wake up, but still roll in the bed, don't get up. What? First get up. Then what? You have to be awake. Is it not? See, in certain schools, colleges also, residential college, especially Puttaparthi and all that. The residential education. Students have to get up at certain thing, and first they have to prayer. For prayer, they have to be ready there. Then what? Some Suprabhata, something is there going on. First, attendance is kept there. They have to come. But they chant the prayer. But they are only what? Half sleeping. Or like, you get up and start brushing the teeth. Standing in front of mirror, brush is inside with the paste. Sleep is not yet over. So like that. No. First get up and then wake up. So Uttish Jagrata. But that is not sufficient. Go. The great masters will discover the truth. And you also discover the same thing. So therefore, complacency cannot be here in human life. If you are quadruped, no problem. So long as you are a human being, you have an added responsibility, because human embodiment is designed and meant to gain this knowledge. And mind you, this human embodiment is very, very difficult to get. Jantunam narajanma durlabham. Yena kena prakare. Whatever may be the reason or cause, you have got the human body or not, make best of use of it. Also, that is that human being. Durlabham trayame vaitat daivanugraha hetukam manusyatvam mamokshutvam mahapurusha samshrayah. In this human birth, further, in this life, three things are very difficult. Daivanugraha hetukam. Only the grace of God, of Bhagavan, only you can get it. What is that? Manushyatvam. Being born as a human being. In that, having mumuksha, desire to get freed from samsara, that intense desire must be there. That's also Daivanugraha. Then samshraya, patronage of a great master who can direct you on the right path. Durlabham. Having got these, still one way lacks. Dekhenge. Not serious about the pursuit in terms of preparing the mind. There cannot be greater fool than that person. Have you got the Manushyatva or not? Of course, we are all born as human beings. Have you got Mumuksha or not? Thoda hai. Oh, otherwise you are not exposed to Vedantic teaching. You are able to tolerate the Vedantic teaching, shows that you have some Mumuksha. It may be still further need to be developed, but you can't deny you don't have. You are getting the right type of teaching. It's difficult to get. All these three you are getting. That means you should now be very serious in your efforts to get this knowledge once forever and say goodbye to the world with thanks to everyone, but never to return. Like Tukaram Maharaj. Amidato amuta gava, amuta rama rama ghava. I am going to my native place now. Please, I take leave of you all. That should do. Of course, before that, he told few good things to them, how they have to conduct themselves, and say goodbye. So that should do. Or like our Kabir Das. When you came in life, You cried. The world rejoiced, laughed. But you accomplished such a thing that when you depart from this world, you laugh and the world cries. It is possible only if we discover our Swarupa Atma Paramanda. All smile. No grudge against anyone. Everything is Brahma Swarupa only. And you say goodbye. Thank you all. Take care. Take care. Take care of yourself. See, in Kannada, somebody is traveling and relatives come to send off, give send off. Nobody is not there because olden days traveling was very rare. Used to come to that. Joke. Joke means what? Take care. Take care. So this Mahatma can say, thank you all, take care. You also come. So that is how. Now, 6th chapter, first, this. Everything is shown as what? Satchidananda. And that Satchidananda itself is Brahma. The basis of everything is Brahma. Read next verse.
Rubuhu sarvam satchinmayam vidhi sarvam satchinmayam tatam Satchidanandamadvaitam Satchidanandamadvayam.
Rubu continues. Sarvam Satchinmayam Vidhi. Nidaga, know for certain. Everything is Satchitmaya, Prachurya. It is full of, replete with nothing but Sat and Chit only. Ananda comes there. Sat and Chit itself is Ananda. Again, Sarvam Satchitmayam Tatam. Tatam Vyaptam, pervaded. Everything is pervaded by what? Satchit, Ananda, Atma, Brahma. And that Satchidananda is what? Advaitam. Advaya. There is nothing other than it. If anything other than Satchidananda, Atma, Brahma appears to be there, it is what? False, Mithya. Earlier told us Shashavishanava. It can never exist like the horn of rabbit. So Advaitam, Satchidanandam, Avyayam. Everything in reality is Avyaya. Indestructible Satchidananda. Continue.
Satchidananda matram hi Satchidananda manyakam Satchidananda rupoham Satchidananda mevakam.
He, well known, Shastra Prasiddhi, well known in the Shastra. What is that? Satchidananda Matram. All that is here in the Jagat is Matram, Kevalam, only Satchidananda Atma Brahma Chaitanya. This is the statement of one who has verified it. I told you once, some devotee was asking some questions to Abhinava Vidyatirtha Swamigal, Shankaracharya of Sringeri Math, the grand guru, the guru of present Abhinava Vidyatirtha. And you must be knowing, he's not an ordinary person. At the age of 16 or so, he used to go in Nirvikal Samadhi, and Guru told that I have got divine instruction that you should not practice Samadhi because you have got some responsibilities. He has verified the truth. Maybe for a while he was going in Samadhi, but not continuous practice. Because had he continued, he would have reached a stage from where he cannot be brought back at all. Entire work is what going to suffer. Like Rama's case. Yoga Vaishnava teaching was over. Where is Rama? Absorbed Sarupa. Vishwamitra Muni is in panicky. Hey, Vasishtha, do something. Bring him back. He has got a big mission. Vasishtha also knew that. He said, Rama, this is not the time for you to go to Samadhi. Before going to Samadhi, you have to see other things that are necessary to be done. Means responsibilities, etc. Where is Rama available there? Nothing could make him. But Vasishtha, being what he is, by Vedic yogic method, he entered his Suksha Sharira and tickled it to get activated and brought back to the awareness of Jagat, Rama. That is there. So here, even Mata, everything is nothing but Satchidananda Swarupa. This Rubu has discovered this. He is telling on the basis of his discovery, not simply like that. He, Prasiddhi, Shastra Prasiddhi, Vidvad Anubhava Prasiddhi. The experience of the great masters who have verified this. In fact, they have got a more weight than the Shastra. They validate the Shastra. Otherwise, simply Shastra says, what is the guarantee? It is true. These great masters recommended. It is true. How come? I have verified. So that is why these great Mahatmas validate the Shastras. Yes, Shastra is a pramana. How? It is truth. I verified it. That's why the three cardinal tests according to us: Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. Shruti, Veda Pramana. Yukti, reasoning according to Shruti. Anubhava, the Aparoksha Anubhava of great masters who have verified the truth. So, our Shastras are not just make-believe things. Thou shalt believe, otherwise thou shalt go to hell. Not that. Dialogue is there. See, in Bhagavad Gita, question and answer is there. Many Upanishads are in the form of question, dialogue. The Shishya has got every right to get his doubts clarified, provided he is an eligible person. Then again, Satchidanandam Anyakam. Anyakam Anyat. What is the Anyat? Jagat. Don't think, oh, the Jagat is there. What are you talking about? Satchidananda. The Jagat has no existence apart from Satchidananda Brahma. Anyakam means whatever that appears, that Jagat also is Satchidananda. Satchidananda Rupoham. Aham Satchidananda Rupa. My Rupa, my Swarupa, my real nature is nothing but Satchidananda. Again now, Jagat is nothing but Satya. Satchidanandam eva kham. Kham means Akash. Upadakshina for Pancha Mahabhutas. True Pancha Mahabhutas, Upadakshina for entire Jagat, made up of Pancha Mahabhutas. So that kham, Akasha, is Satchidananda. Continue.
सच्चिदानन्दमेव त्वं सच्चिदानन्दकोऽस्म्यहं मनो बुद्धिरहङ्कार चित्तसङ्घातका
Tvam Satchidanandameva. Oh Nidaga. You are none other than Satchidananda Swarupa. I am also Satchidananda. Satchidananda kaha asmi aham. I am also Satchidananda. And all these, this group of all these is Satchidananda. What is that? Now the pattern changes. All that this you brand as Jagat is truly not there as they are. They are nothing but Satchidananda Brahma only. The word Brahma again is not introduced. It has to be read with other one. Read the fourth also.
न त्वं नाहं न चान्यद्वा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं न वाक्यं न पदं वेदं नाक्षरं न जडं क्वचित्
Manaha buddhi ahankara chitta sangatakaha. Mami, no. Truly none of these can be there. What are those? Assemblage, sangataka. Assemblage, the collection of mana, mind, buddhi, intellect, ahankara, erroneous I notion, chitta, faculty of remembrance, memory, sanghataka. This assembly is abhi truly not there. Na tvam naham nacha anyam va. Neither you are there as an entity jiva, nor me is there as an entity individual. Anyam va, all that you brand as Jagat, truly not there. Why? Sarvam kevalam brahma eva. Everything is what? Kevalam Brahma. Only Brahman and Brahman alone. And in spite of that, if it appears to be what? Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta, Sangata of this, Tvam, Aham, etc. appear to be there, truly not there. It is in reality Brahma. All these have no existence apart from Brahman. Continue. Yes. That means na vakyam, na padam. Not even Mahavakya. Na padam. The words contain the Mahavakya. Like Tat Tvam Asi, Aham Brahma Asmi. These words contain Pradnyanam Brahma, Ayam Atma Brahma. The words contain the Mahavakya. No, really true not that Brahma only it is. Na vakyam, na padam. Vedam na. Even Vedas really in reality are not there. Aksharam na. Letters are not there. Jadna jadam kichit. There's nothing called jada. Means all that you cognize as Mahavakya, words contained therein. This is Vedas. These are the letters. This is Nerd. None of these are what? Have any existence apart from Brahma. So, They cannot be there without Brahma. Brahma lends them the existence. Just as the rope lends the existence of the mistaken snake, mistaken garland, mistaken stick, mistaken crack in the earth, mistaken patch of water. So like that, Indriya, they are what then Brahma. Now, rope only. So entire Jagat is nothing but Brahma only. Continue.
न मध्यम नादिनान्तं वा न सत्यं न निबन्धजं न दुःखं न सुखं भावं न माया प्रकृतिस्तथा.
None of these are there. Madhyamna, middle portion. Antamna, Adina, beginning is not there. Antamna, end is not there. Satyamna, something called truth is not there. Because truth with respect to false thing. Nibandhanam, bondage is not there. No nibandhana. No dukkham, sorrow is not there. No sukham, joy is not there. Sense pleasure is not there. No bhavam, thoughts are not there. No maya, maya is not there. Tatha no prakriti, unmanifest state of the creation before the creation came into existence. Not everything is nothing but in reality Brahma only. Continue.
न देहं न मुखं घ्राणं न जिह्वा न च तालुनी न दन्तोष्ठौ ललाटं च निश्वासोच्छ्वास एव च.
See, these verses, if you pluck from here out of context, means the context of teaching that was so far, other than you just quote to someone, they will think this person has gone mad. Is it not? Can they make any sense? How do you say no sorrow? This person didn't get the lunch and the breakfast today. His mouth shows, his face shows how much he is hungry, and no dukkha, he says. No sukha. He is what? Bubbling with joy and says no sukha. So it should be taken the right perspective. All these expressions, all this presence of all these has no existence apart from Chaitanya Brahma. Have nothing, they are nothing apart from Satchidananda Brahma. Nadeham, body is not there. Namukham, face is not there. Ghanam, sense of smell is not there. Jiva, tongue, sense of taste is not there. Taluni, palates are not there. Na dandoshtav, lips, danta, teeth, oshta is this lips. No. Lalatam, forehead is not there. Nishvasochvasayavacha. Exhaling, inhaling are not there. Means they are nothing but Brahma Swarupa only. Everything is nothing but Brahma only. We'll continue.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।